There have been dramatic scenes in Venezuela today after police launched an operation to capture a rogue helicopter pilot. Oscar Perez dropped grenades on the country's Supreme Court during anti-government protests last year. The authorities have branded him part of a terror cell. In a shootout today near Caracas, several people were killed. The fate of Perez himself, though, isn't yet clear. Well, earlier on, I spoke to Anatoly Kurmanev, who is in Caracas for us. I asked him what he knew about the operation.
The government has come out of a statement saying they dismantled an unnamed terrorist group. They have captured 5 so-called terrorists, killing the rest in the operation. At least 2 police officers have died. That's all we know officially so far. From our sources in the police, we know that by now the number of dead law enforcement officers has risen to 4, as well as a pro-government paramilitary leader also died in a shootout with the insurgent led by the rogue helicopter pilot, Oscar Perez. We still don't know Oscar Perez's whereabouts or his states, whether he has been captured, whether he died in the shootout. President Nicolas Maduro, he's meant to give a national State of the Union address any minute now. It's been delayed by several hours, presumably because of the operation earlier today. It's going to be very difficult for President Maduro to admit that the pilot, Oscar Perez, has been killed, because before surrender, or before the end of the operation, he has released several videos on social media asking to surrender to authorities, telling them to stop shooting and let them surrender. And the shooting continued. Several social media videos showing attacks by grenades, rocket launchers, very heavy fire in this town just outside of Caracas. So if he has been killed, it basically has been extrajudicial killing, and it's going to be very difficult for the government to explain why they haven't allowed him to surrender.